day one on my trip, and I'm going to Kelowna, and yeah, I've seen some couple of other motorcycles that do this, that's doing the same trip as me. Said goodbye to my friends back home at RMR, and I don't know, it's just so weird feelings right now.
Okay, so why don't we just stop here for a moment, because to be honest with you, this was supposed to be the greatest introducing video of them all, but I'm about to cry. So why don't we just reverse a little bit. My name is Morten, I'm 22 years old, and I'm a guy from Denmark. I grew up in a small town called Christiansfeld, where I pretty much lived all my life. And I finished folk school, got an education, went into Beredskabsstyrelsen, where I got my firefighter education. And one day I was just sitting on my father's boat and wondering what should be the next trip. And I always wanted to go to America. So I contacted this company that was going to help me out to get a job and a place to sleep. And I ended up in a small town called Banff in Canada, where I worked as a housekeeper for the first 3 months. And then the last 5 months I worked as a groundkeeper. In the winter time I snowboarded a lot. I snowboarded in Lake Louise and Sunshine Village. And in the meantime I bought a motorcycle. In the summertime I hiked a lot of mountains, I did a little bit of biking, and as the big road trip was about to begin, I trained a little bit, so I took some small road trips. I bought some gear, I bought some cooking materials, and I packed up and I was ready to go. So here we are, day one, and as you know, I was about to cry, so why don't we just skip that part and get to it.
So yeah, I'm having my first lunchtime. Right now I'm in Kicking Horse, and I've been driving for 2.5 hours, and it's been along the way. I just haven't stopped thinking about the people I met at the resort and all the good times I had with them, like all kind of flashbacks is coming along the way. Yeah. And it's so strange because I've had this dream for like 3 years that I'm doing this road trip, and it's my first day, and I don't know, now I'm doing it, and now I'm doing my dream, and what's next, right? But a new journey is starting, and it's gonna be awesome. If I'm getting tired of it, I guess I can just do my road trip really quick, but I don't want to. Want to take it slow, want to enjoy the ride, because this is one time. Anyway, see you later.
I found a good camping spot in Kelowna, and finally I'm here after 8 hours of drive. The reason I whisper is because I found this awesome place. The road is behind here, and there's fucking good view. There's no people, and I walk into that spot, and what I see is 2 people sleeping. So I don't know how they're gonna react when they're gonna see my tent up here, but it's the best spot I can find, and it's worth it. And it's like you just listen to the smallest sounds every time. I'm gonna set my tent up and see what happens. It took me about 20 minutes to set up the tent, and those people are still down there sleeping. I have all my stuff in there now, except for what I have in my saddlebags. Yeah, and I put the motorbike behind the tent to hide it even more. So it should be like that. I feel like I'm a fucking crime writer because it's not legal. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. I don't know what the people are doing. They're still there, and it's 8:22. I think I'll bring out my laptop, put this video in, and call it a day. So everything is set, and it's about to be night. It's 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna put the videos in my computer, listen to some music, watch some movie, see how it goes through the night. I called my roommate. He said you'll be alright. I have a really good feeling about this trip actually. I think I'll be alright most of the time. Good night. Good morning. It's 5:45 a.m. in the morning. What happened last night after I put all the videos in was that our garden came and told me that I couldn't sleep. The place I found it first time, and she told me that if I'm not gone in the morning, the police will go get me or stuff. So I thought, alright, I'll just sleep to 3 a.m. in the morning. But she came a half hour later and said, oh, do you need a half hour more to pack up your stuff? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. So I packed up my stuff, middle of the night. I couldn't see shit. Totally dark. And I spent about 1.5 hour to find another place, which is behind Walmart. And the thing was, at the first place I packed all my stuff out, and I thought that if the same thing is gonna happen, I'm not gonna pack all my stuff out. So it's just my tent and my mattress, and I didn't want to take my sleeping bag out. So I slept with my motorcycle clothes on. I was a bit sick before, a bit cold before, but it's definitely made it worse through the night. So and now when I can see where I am, there's just houses around me. Beautiful sunset though. Not sunset, sunrise. That's what we like. Yeah. Second day on my road trip. I'm here half hour from Vancouver, and I'm gonna overnight here in this camping place. Can't remember what it's called. Doesn't matter. Gonna overnight here for 2 days. Tomorrow I'm going to Vancouver, and this time I'm not so paranoid about getting my stuff stealed or getting caught or whatever, because this time it's legal. It also cost me $75. It would be so easy if I could split that with a person, if I had some guy to go with. And since I left my work, Rocky Mountain Resort, where I had all my friends over here, I've just been so lonely, because I used to have people around me all the time, pretty much all the time, and going from that to travel alone and have nobody to talk to is a big difference. I'm a bit afraid of that this lonely time with myself is gonna make me do the road trip in a rush, which I don't, because this is one of a lifetime chance, like experience. And I really do miss my family back home, and I really miss the people from Rocky Mountain Resort, and I've known this for a long time, and also knew that if nobody's going with me, I'm just gonna do it by myself, so I have to do it.